Hey guys, in this video, we're gonna try to figure out, are you riding on offense or defense? Let's get into it. So this idea of whether or not you're riding on offense or defense, it's not necessarily right or wrong. There's kind of a time and a place for both. So if a horse is really committed to doing the wrong thing, you have to be riding on defense. You have to adjust to what they're giving you and that sort of thing. But the rest of the time, you'd really like to be riding on offense, because if you're riding on offense, then that means you're giving the horse leadership versus just reacting to what the horse is doing. So recently, I was giving a lesson to a rider that had a horse that was being really distracted by lots of things. And so, they're riding along and it's like, one minute the horse's head is looking out over here, and so they're dealing with that, and they're trying to bend the horse to the inside, and then the next minute the horse is cutting in on the circle, and so they're trying to put that horse back out on the circle, and then the horse wants to stop, and they're trying to get that horse to go, and and all of these things we could obviously fix up and get a little more control over that horse. But at the end of the day, some of those problems would just flat out disappear if the person got on that horse with a little stronger focus on what they want to be doing. So what if we got on a horse and we said, okay, I'm gonna ride a trot circle to the right, so adding speed can help you ride on offense a little bit more. Maybe you could put a little more bend in that horse's head and neck, and you could be asking them to kind of give you something. Maybe you could proactively be leg yielding out on that circle, cutting the corner off. Maybe you could decide to go ahead and stop and roll back right there, and then trot off, and then, maybe, I want to stop and I want to back up here, and then, I changed my mind, I want to side pass. Are you guys kind of getting the idea? So if you have a horse that's really distracted, you want to be a step ahead of them, not a step behind them. You want to be riding on offense, not defense. Now, I'm not saying it's wrong to ride on defense, because sometimes the horse is doing something and I got to kind of react to that if they're really committed. But as a general rule, you want to spend most of the time being proactive, not reactive. There's a saying that I learned from a guy named Craig Johnson, a 17-time world champion reining horse trainer. And it's, I'd rather be prepared than lucky. Okay, and that, I just think about that all the time, where I want to be giving my horse something to do instead of waiting for them to give me something to do. So I hope this video helps. I hope it gives you an idea on how to be a little bit more on offense and assertive with your horse, making yourself look more like the leader to them. And your horse will be more comfortable, they'll trust you more, and they'll be happier because of it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one.